What's up, ladies and gentlemen? chuckfinleLP here with Let's Place Shining Force: The Legacy of Great Intention, Part 16. We're here just in front of the bridge, and I decided not to get any healing weapons or healing items. I knew there was a cutscene that was going to play, so I needed to make sure that I wanted to get this. So if you noticed, he did have a portrait that he is someone that we can get after the end of this battle. And you can see that is the laser eye. And if you notice, what he said was the warm-up sequence started, then he counted down to 10 and 9. I think it was seconds or minutes. What the laser eye does is, I think it takes 5 to 6 turn cycles. I don't remember really right off the top of my head, and then it will fire a laser really quickly. You can see it's HP of 30, attack of 14, defense of 9. It cannot move, agility of 26 or 27. What it will do is, it from all the way across this bridge, even down here, I think you can move an enemy unit here, here, and here. From all the way to back here, it will fire a laser that will hurt both friend and enemy all the way across here. So that does hurt trying to level up XP wise, because if you damage somebody and you can't kill it, the laser eye can kill it and you won't get any XP from it. But really quickly here we have the Silver Knight, HP of 16, attack of 18, defense of 12, movement of 7, agility of 11. It's really just a rune knight, just a stronger rune knight. I believe this rune knight is the boss. If we kill this silver knight, we will that will end the battle. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, just wanted to make sure I hadn't lost anybody. I'm not going to egress from this fight. I really don't need any healing items after thinking about it and looking at everyone's MP. I should be okay. With healing. Now, the item that we get for the special item that we get for Henri is right down here in. I think if you search in this section with somebody, you'll get it. So you can see we do have to deal with 3 dark elves, and what we have to do is just have to come down here, and we have to go across the bridge. I believe if you have a flying enemy unit, you can get that, or a flying friendly unit, you can fly over here and get this, but you have to deal with the dark elves, which flying enemies are susceptible to arrows, so you want to be very careful when doing that. But anyway, so the problem with this fight is just the laser eye. Once you get to the laser eye, and if you notice, the lizard men will, and you have to deal with the Pegasus Knights as well. But the lizard men will try to block your path, so you have to stop and fight them while the laser eye is counting down. And what I suggest, and what I'm going to do, is I'm going to wait for the laser eye to fire. Yeah, you do want to be careful. I was pretty sure that lizard man would actually come down here and attack people, and I've actually had him kill Henri or Tao or one of my archers before, just because of the way the turn order went, and I had been able to move them up a little bit higher. So you do want to be careful about where you place your friendlies right there, but nothing else should come and attack you from there. So let's see, Chris, I can have her come. Well, gotta take a look at my healers. I know Chris didn't do a whole lot in that previous battle after she leveled up. It was just mainly Lo and Gong who did the most healing, even though it was just a little bit. Now, I'm actually surprised that she's still doing that much damage. I was gonna say she should be pretty much useless if attack-wise, but thankfully she's still doing okay. Yeah, as I say, that should easily kill the lizard mans. And she'll be 37, so I'm gonna have to hold her back. Appears that I dropped frames quite a bit, so I do need to be careful. Make sure that everything's okay. So yeah, like I said, the laser eye will not target Kin. It's along this path. So as long as I don't move above where Kin and Chris is, they should not take any damage. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to wait for a turn cycle. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to cut until after that turn cycle, or until the laser eye fires. And then I'll show the laser eye firing. I'll move all my people into position off screen, and then I will, like I said, I'll come back as soon as the laser eye fires, and then I will start moving up from there. So I'll see you in a second. Alright, so the laser eye finally fired, and you can see what it attacks with. Usually it does anywhere between 11 and I think 14 points of damage. It depends on the defense. You can see it did 13 damage to that. I don't believe it can do heavy attacks, but I may be wrong. And one thing that I do want to point out, I said that if you went above this spot right here, you would take damage, but no, it's actually this spot. The range of the laser eye is only 2 squares, so like these 2 lizard men would take damage. If you had friendly characters up here, you can see you can fit 4 there, as well as 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can fit 9 characters through here. 3 characters would be left out. You do have to be careful of these snipers, though. So that they will hurt you. Now, one thing that I do want to say that while I was off camera, one of these Pegasus, two of the 3 Pegasus Knights came down. I've already killed one. I tried to do some damage with it to Luke. Didn't really work out that well. I think I ended up killing it with Tau. Did some damage with Henri, and I think I even had Chris do some damage for about 10 HP. May actually have her. Depends on how much. She can only do 4, so I may not have her do anything. I won't have Xylo do it. I'll use someone else. Could have Henri do it. She's only 24. Yeah, why not? But that is one thing that you have to worry about. The Pegasus Knight that's higher will not move to attack, so you really don't have to worry about that too much. Definitely won't have Tau do it. Let's see how much Low has. Low, yeah, you're 30. Might as well have you do it. And one thing that I did do is May had taken 3 damage from the first Pegasus Knight that had moved down, so I had used a healing seed on her, so I am down 1 healing seed with Gong. Yeah, so now that I start moving up, the Pegasus Knights the Pegasus Knight should start moving up, and I can just start moving forward as much as possible. Hopefully, I can get a lot of these kills with my people. I should be able to. I'd moved everyone up where they needed to be. A lot of my lower movement characters I tried to put in the front, right on the edge, so that they would have priority over people who like Gort, Diane, Xylo, Luke. I know I did stick Luke where he is right now. I actually have him hang back and have Gong use a healing seed again, because you saw how much damage the laser eye did to all of those enemy characters. You think about my people, I'll probably end up losing a couple. I usually do, but I typically don't. I typically have my people a lot lower. I've never actually had everyone be level 10 coming into this fight. So you can see the range, and the laser eye will always target Max once he becomes available. Let me see. I should have Tau kill that lizard man, but I would like for her to damage the Pegasus Knight and the Dark Priest, but I probably won't. Well, I did. You see, this is the problem. I cannot afford to waste time trying to kill enemies. I need to continuously move up and try to do as much damage to anyone I can wherever I can. I just absolutely cannot afford to slow down at all and worry about leveling in this fight just because of the Laser Eye. If Laser Eye was not here, this would be a great another great fight to try and grind for levels, just because we still have fairly new troop types. The Pegasus Knights help quite a bit in that regard because of how much because there are 3 of them, and because of how much XP you get just for attacking them. But I cannot. I have to keep moving. I don't believe I can get to where the I can't kill the Laser Eye before it fires again, so I need to move my movement people up to just below the laser, where the Laser Eye sits, and then I can have my other people hang back here in this in this area that I am now. So people like Henri, Chris, May, people that will definitely die if they get hit. Luke, Gong, they should be okay, but I'm not sure if it actually has something. Wow, I've actually never had that Silver Knight move forward before. That's a problem. I've never actually had I'm not sure if it has anything to do with defense, whether that has whether that plays. Well, I guess I have before, because I've had the Laser Eye damage the Silver Knight, so I really need her to see how much XP she has. 79. Yeah, I really can't afford to have. Well, crap. I guess I'll just have her attack the Dark Priest. She is someone that is susceptible to dying, but I want her to knock out those Dark Elves down there, or at least her and May and Kin, so that I can start putting people that need to be down there. I'll probably hang my higher higher attack, or the people that have a lot of HP, like Kin. He'll take quite a bit of damage, but he will be able to last. Gong, Max, I probably won't. He probably would be okay, but it would bring him down too much that I wouldn't feel comfortable leaving him where he is. Tao, I do need to move just to make sure that she doesn't die. Just usually, like the Lizardmen, they won't move after. They'll just stay there. That one may attack Xylo, but I don't think it will. So 21, you can attack the Dark Dwarves. So Dark Elves. So we'll just start hammering on the elves. Should have. Yeah, I hate to waste the I hate to waste the XP, but it doesn't really matter because there is no XP to waste. So Henri's okay. The elves shouldn't be able to hit her there. Actually, I think I can fit 5 people in that lower section, so that should be a lot better. Let's see, where are you at? 56. I'll just move you up here, and I'll actually have her heal herself. I want Max to Max or Luke, or well, Gort's kind of a little bit too far back to be as useful as I want him to be, but I would like Max preferably to kill the Pegasus Knight. I know that's not going to happen. I'm probably just going to put him in a lot more danger than he needs to be doing this. I could have... Well, Lowe's almost level. Yeah, why not? I can have... Well... I was going to say, I could have him damage... Let's see how much does Gong have. Yeah, he can... Well... You know, people like Gort could benefit from it more, but... I don't think Gong should be able to kill... Okay. Well, I honestly didn't think Gong would be able to kill it, but, you know... It is what it is. I'll have Gong and Luke attack the laser eye. They'll be the people that I use to do that. Ooh, 11. So yeah, that's why I'm worried about his defense being left out where he would be left out. So I've still got a few turns. I should be able to hopefully... See how much XP she has. 67. Yeah, you can heal Kin. She should be able to heal, or not heal, but I should be able to get to the laser eye. Like I said, I won't be able to kill it before it fires again, but I should be able to hopefully minimize the damage just by moving my people where they are now. 87. I hate to have her attack a Dark Elf because she may kill it, but I think the Dark Elves are too low at this point to actually be of any use. But sadly, she's not even going to kill it, so... Kin, where are you at XP-wise? Yeah, you can kill the Dark Elf. So now I can move Kin up into attack range of the see how much she has. 45. Yeah, you can. I'm not sure. I think they may be weak to ice. They may not be, though. I think they may. Nope. Okay, so they are weak to ice. But they also are weak to fire as well, so it really doesn't matter which one you choose, to be totally honest. So Xylo, see how much XP Xylo has. 87. I don't think he can, well, it'll be a waste because the Silver Knight is a new... Well, now, okay, so that won't be quite as big a waste. I'll have to hold him back quite a bit in this next battle, but he should be okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need to start thinking about people that I'm going to stick where Luke should be okay. So I'll just start moving my people that I'm not concerned with damage. I'll move them up. Well, I need to put him up here. I don't want him to get hit by that. And May, I'm worried, so I'll move you down. Now, depending on how much damage Xylo takes, here Xylo, well, okay, I was going to say Xylo has a chance of dying, but I don't think so. That Silver Knight ain't doing anything damage-wise. Ah, well, okay, she's level 11. That's not too bad. I wouldn't have used her again anyway. So that doesn't hurt. It does hurt, but not as much as it could. So I have 2 more turns left before that thing fires again. I'll move you up here. I may have Tau. Well, let's see how much. 61. 53. Probably should, well, 74. Yeah, I'll probably have May do it. Yeah, it ain't that much XP anyway, so. I guess I'll just leave her there. Well, that's kind of a waste. I'll move him. I'll get him into position to move. I'll just have him attack that Silver Knight because, like I said, it would be a waste of XP if I didn't have him. I'll move Max down here. It would be a waste of XP if I didn't have him attack it. I can move Kin forward. Move Luke forward. The priest and the lizard man should not move up, so I shouldn't have to worry about them. Well, I don't need my healers to be weak, so that I can immediately start moving them down. Okay, so this is my last turn, so I need to move whoever I'm going to now, so that I can hopefully get them out of the way, or have them. I may actually be able to. Well, it's going to be a stretch, but I might just be able to do this. I'll move you back out of the way. Now, if Luke can get up here quickly, or Gort, either one would work. I'll have Luke. Well, let me see how many squares you got. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you could. I hate that. So much XP you have. 27. Yeah, you can come down here and kill this guy. No, I'll attack it anyway. I'll probably have Gort kill the laser eye just for the XP, because Gort and Kin are the only ones that can possibly take damage now, and those guys will run, so I'm not too concerned with them. Oh, okay. Well, the lizard man usually will run down there and try to protect the Silver Knight, but that's actually better that they're not going to block up that bridge. Ooh. Forgot he does have low defense. So as long, well, I don't think the laser eye can actually dodge. So there we go. So Gort immediately catches up. Laser eye's gone. Don't have to worry about that anymore. So now I can start giving out XP a little bit more. I probably should have moved everyone up just because, but I wasn't sure if Gort was going to be able to have a chance to kill it, have a chance to attack it before the laser eye's next turn. But you can see just how far back everyone is. So you have 65. Yeah, why not? We can have Kin hopefully damage it quite a bit, and then we'll have Gort come up behind and end up killing. Well, 40. Yeah, why not? As long as he doesn't dodge. There we go. This won't level him up, but it'll get him closer. And I can have Gort kill that lizard man. Actually, well, no, I don't think Max can do it, so we'll just have Gort Yeah, I don't think Max could do it, so we'll just have Gort do it. There we go. And so just like that, he already has 78 when he was hanging back quite a bit level-wise. So now I'm going to have Xylo, since he's already level 11, I'm going to have him go and find that item for Henri, just to keep him out of the way so he doesn't take any more XP. And so now I can play the leveling game. So we'll pull Kin to the side. Pretty much everyone's, except for Max, is where they need to be leveling-wise coming out of this fight. I'm actually surprised that so many people are so high of level. I would have figured that more people would have, there would have been more people that was just too far back, like Gort was early on. You know, the people that couldn't move very well, and people like Xylo, Diane, and my knights would be the ones that would benefit most from this fight, because I could move them up early on, and I guess to some degree my mages, but only after I was able to move up as much as I was able to. But the Pegasus Knights coming down early on, and being able to have my healers, wow, they're almost level 11. So really, all it is just Max, and because I need to give him the attack bracelet, I guess. I honestly didn't think he was going to suffer this much attack-wise. I could have swore that he would do better. 83 and 78, yeah. So really, to be totally honest, it's just Max. I'll have, I guess, Gong. See how much he has. Gong, well, no. Yeah, I'll have Lo do it. And I'm glad I didn't waste a whole lot of money on a lot of healing items, because, like I said before, I've never come into this battle having all of my people level 10 before. Usually, I have had Tao come into this fight level 10. I've had Henri come into this fight level 10, and that's about it. I think I've had maybe Gort or Luke once be level 10 coming into this fight, but not promoted, you know, for obvious reasons. So, but I've never actually had every single member level 10 before, and that definitely helped. And being able to move Gort, Luke, Xylo up. Let me see. There we go. So it's right there. You can see the rock is kind of discolored a little bit. So the Ketui Huku, or the Daring Dress, as its translated name is. Like I said, that goes for that's for Henri. I do need to be careful. I would love to have Max go down there and actually level up a little bit off of the Silver Knight, but I need to be careful because his attack is so low and his defense is not that high that I'm afraid he's not going to have a very easy time trying to kill the Silver Knight, and the Silver Knight can do quite a bit of damage to him. So I need to move a healer in position as quickly as possible. Need to have one of my healers heal Xylo as well, just for the XP. May actually have Chris go and intercept him and do that. Could have someone like May end up killing the Silver Knight and just try to farm XP off of the Dark Priest, but thankfully the Silver Knight is actually not doing quite as much damage as I thought he would, so I'm in a better position. Max can easily kill the Silver Knight, so now the only person I'm worried about is the priest, and the priests in the past. Oh, that's right. That crap. I hate that. I forgot that that was He was the boss, or I guess the leader. So he's a knight. There are actually going to be a lot of knights. So with the laser eye gone, the Shining Force heads toward the moving town of Pau. Knowing that Runefaust is gathering its forces, our heroes hurried onward. So that's the end of Chapter 3. Kind of a difficult boss fight depending on what your level is, but I think his name is Pele, if I'm not mistaken. That may be too many L's in there, but I think his name is Pele. There's a lot of knights in this game, but I'm not going to be using any of them until I get into, I think it's level 5, or Chapter 5. So the Shining Force reached the Pau Prairie to discover that Pau was a town of wagons. So this is a town where we will thankfully be able to upgrade our weaponry, but that's for the next video. So I thank you for watching. Next time we'll venture around Pau. There's quite a bit to do here, a lot of people to talk to, again, like I said, weapons to buy and all that. So until then, later everyone.